So like when I was as the detective, I'd be like solving that I'm committing myself.
Where'd it go wrong? Ghost? Where did you go? Afterlife?
With new updates and evidence found in the Celeste case, the feds want to ask David questions. It reads, California police currently locating famous artist David for arrest. Police have questions about his relationship with person found inside his Tesla. As investigators found footage of one of Celeste's last moments caught on camera. The tweet reads, if this video is accurate, it means Celeste was still alive on June 27th, 2024. She's seen backstage at a David concert alongside his brother. Look closely, she's wearing those Hello Kitty sandals. According to her missing persons poster, her family noted she was last seen wearing Hello Kitty sandals, the same ones she's wearing backstage at David's concert. The timing of Celeste being spotted backstage was close to the time of David doing an interview, where he covers the story behind his music videos, where he mentions the character is his alter ego.
Basically, an agent of chaos and kind of my alter ego, and the story of the manga went like I was a detective and there was an evil version of myself that would kind of come out at random moments, kind of like Fight Club with Tyler Durden, and he would commit the crimes that I would have to solve as the detective. So like when I was as the detective, I'd be like solving that I'm committing myself. And it was like a cool little story. I didn't think anything would come of it, like it was in the vault for.
One reply to the interview reads, there's hundreds of crimes he could have used as his example when describing his alter ego, and he chooses to say that. I can't be the only one seeing how obvious this all is, right? What was found next is disturbing, because it was announced new leaked messages from David on Discord reveals his relationship with Celeste and her allegedly being pregnant, where messages from David's account show him saying, I'll join the group chat with wifey and give you all the story time. Me and deleted user got a kid on the way. People inside the server investigated more and believe it was Celeste's account, because they matched the user ID of the deleted account with two other pictures, where the account posted a picture of her hand with David tattooed on her finger, while the other photo appears to be Celeste and David hanging out backstage at one of his concerts. As the case continues to get weirder as more information is found, this got academics' attention who looked into his song titles.
Crashing? Where'd it go wrong? Ghost? Where did you go? Afterlife?
Although you wouldn't be prepared for the next video that leaked, as David posted a video of him cleaning shoes at nighttime. Sure enough, the picture of Celeste with her shoes on the left matched the shoes towards the end of the video. But Celeste's brother is hearing about the entire situation, and he made a post to speak on it. As he stated, why are people lying, saying that I knew more? I didn't. So I don't know why people are lying, trying to make me look bad. Celeste did nothing but love me. I was one of the only people she loved. I never knew information about anything up until the last time she left. And to further prove both David and Celeste hung out often, they used to stream from time to time. A resurfaced clip of David from January 11th, 2024 shows him with Celeste Rivas on stream, where he tells the mods to delete all videos and clips after he ends the stream. As it looks like David and Celeste were actively trying to hide any proof of them hanging out with each other. They would stream to their core audience and delete it before it got too much attention.
Yo, wait.
Oh, look it. Answer that one. That's so mean if you don't answer
Which one? What's good, David? Big fan, mixed by me. Oh, thank you. Mitchell.
I gotta sign with him if you even.
We
need to delete this.
Maz, can we delete all VODs? And then as soon as the stream ends, delete the stream too?
This resulted in rappers reacting, "This is crazy," street guys even sharing this back and forth. However, an investigator that's looking into the case shared his piece. David's house had a search warrant, which is close to where David's Tesla with Celeste was found. It appears to be linked to David or someone close to him. A 2024 Google Maps image shows a similar black Tesla parked in front of the house that David was living at. The property is currently listed for lease at $20,000 per month and has been on the market since January. However, there are a ton of black Teslas in LA. I have no idea if this is the same Tesla, but I wouldn't be surprised. As you can see the Tesla sitting in front of David's home a year ago. However, with the car being a Tesla, it makes the case much more interesting. Because if David had a certain setting turned on, the cameras on the car video every angle when it senses motion. So if the cameras were turned on, the police will know everything and have proof of who put her in the car, as it will be the easiest way for the police to wrap up their investigation. But something else that's important is David reported his Tesla missing when he was out on tour. But it doesn't make much sense why he reported it missing. With a Tesla, you can open up the app and instantly see the location of the car. We know that the Tesla was towed from a street very close to his house, so it just makes no sense to report it missing, unless David wanted to give the illusion that he thought his car was stolen so that he would be less to blame for the situation. If that was his plan, it was actually working until Celeste was identified.
David Tesla was repoed on September 8th. He started his tour August 5th, 9th. They said the car was sitting for over 30 days before it got repoed. He reported it missing in between that, but it's been sitting before he started his tour. He called to report a Tesla missing. Now chat, anybody in chat, go to Google and say, can I call Tesla? If my Tesla is missing, can I call Tesla to track it? Watch what it shows you. To call Tesla, a Tesla of all cars you reported missing. When you can call Tesla and get it tracked, that don't make sense. They said the car was sitting for over 30 days. So from when the car was impounded on the 8th, we can add 31 days plus add some change. That's days, if not a week or more, before he started his tour, bro. Dating a 13-year-old, bro. Probably got a... That's why he did that.
With David clearly being a person of interest to the police, the next day they got a search warrant. As it was reported, the police have searched a home where David had reportedly been staying, as the cops took multiple bags and David's computer to further investigate. But we've finally gotten some sort of reaction from David, and it's not good, because the first sign of activity we have seen is that he's been playing Fortnite. As it was announced, if anyone's wondering where David is at right now, he's lurking and has been playing Fortnite just recently, as they tracked his Epic Games account and realized he was playing within the last hour. As a fan wrote, there's no way that's David's first response to all of this happening. If he knows he's innocent, shouldn't he have gone about this in a much different way, rather than letting his career fall apart? You would think a statement would have been made from David or his team by now. With him staying silent, it makes fans believe the worst. Next thing that fans noticed is that David wanted to make his music career huge, but then retire and live on an island with no social media in 4 years. It may not seem like a big deal, but it would have been the exact timing of when Celeste would turn 18, and it gives an inside view of David's thought process behind it.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Okay, so the plan is hopefully this music thing takes off crazy next year.
Why is he saying, why are you saying that like you're not like up there?
Well, I'm not there yet, but hopefully it's like even crazier next year. And then I go on crazy year after year for the next 3 years. And then on the 4th year, I retire. And on the 5th year, I'm off the grid, living somewhere like on an island with this crazy crib. No social media, no digital footprint. I'm just gone. I'm just gone. In 5 years, I'm gonna be gone.
Will you still remember me?
Yeah, bro. You'll have like the secret codes to the mansion.
Yeah?
You can pull up on every.
What's the secret code? Give us the first 2 numbers.
Absolutely
of the secret.
not.
Despite being asked where he wanted to be in 5 years, he specifically answered 4 years instead. One comment wrote, this clip was posted in January of this year, so she was 14, meaning 4 years, to her 18th. Then later on in the year, she was supposed to turn 15, so 3 years to her 18th. But new evidence revealed that David and Celeste wore the same things. Fans noticed at David's recent concert, he was wearing new bracelets. These matched the same bracelets in a photo Celeste's family took of her. Another instance is when David wore a blue wig, which is the same wig that Celeste was also pictured with in the past. A new video of David and allegedly Celeste popped up online, as she wears the same Gap sweater that is on her missing persons poster.
Yeah, that's order.
Why you look good?
Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
The glasses she wears also look very similar to the glasses that Celeste wore when her and David were on FaceTime back in the day. It looked like it was her, but some fans weren't convinced it was Celeste Rivas. But I'm not sure which is worse, whether David was with the actual Celeste on stream, or that he had a second Celeste that he dressed like the original, as it paints the picture that David was truly obsessed with Celeste Rivas, going so far to find another Celeste to replace her. But Discord messages from when Celeste first joined the Discord came out, with David saying, "Is Celeste in here?" She responds, "Hi David." As it was stated, Discord messages timeline reveals David was dating Celeste when she was 12. He was 17. Her last message on Discord was 3 months before she went missing in 2024. The David Discord server was very problematic, as tons of photos and comments have come from it that show David and Celeste were known about. 2 fans from the server even messaged each other saying, "He only adds certain girls and I'm not joking either," with another conversation saying, "David only talks to women from the server, they're usually 15 to 16. It's from a reliable source as well." Because the guy in the Discord conversations revealed on Twitter that he used to make songs songs with David in 2022, and today he spoke on the situation.
And I just want to clear up the stuff from 2023 was not about the Celeste girl that was obviously recently in the news. It's nothing to do with her. I didn't know about her. I didn't know she was 13. I maybe heard her name once or twice. I had nothing to do with her. The stuff I have from 2023 was nothing to do with Celeste. These were other girls, underage girls, that had claimed David had messaged them or had, relationships with them or, doing things with them. And I want people to know that in 2023, I did try and bring the situation to light. And a lot of people remember, I was having a lot of... It got so bad that David's legal team had got in contact with me to remove everything. I've attached an email here that I received from his team in 2023. And basically they removed my song with David from, streaming services because apparently I was spreading misinformation. The thing is, after that, I got in touch with David and I was like, yo, are the claims true and all of this? And he was like, he literally said, I've got it here. He said, no, it's just some people trying to get clout. There's no evidence and stuff. After that, everything was shut down. Everything, no one else came out after that.
To further prove that people knew of David and Celeste being involved with each other before she was identified in the Tesla, a Reddit comment predicted it was her in the car before the police knew, saying David's a weirdo, a close friend's sister from the area ran away last year, and this is who she was with. We think her sister was letting her go around. She was in the 7th grade at the time, and the police swept his place in the hills. I'm terrified that's who's in the car. Nobody has heard from her in months. I won't release names, but she's from Lake Elsinore. The comment turned out to be exactly right, and it wasn't long before a photo linked David to the Lake Elsinore area. People claim he's paying people off, but it hasn't been confirmed. Lake Elsinore is also 70 miles outside of Los Angeles, meaning David specifically went out of his way to go there. Academics wrote, TMZ has confirmed that this photo shows singer David near the area where Celeste lived before she disappeared, and was later found in the back of David's Tesla. The user who posted the picture alleges David was paying people to keep Celeste's age a secret. While the evidence is overwhelming that David was hanging around Celeste, the imagery from his music makes it weirder. David has a major hit song titled Romantic H-Word, which famously has the lyrics, "In the back of my mind you passed. In the back of my mind, I got you, and I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it, but it's true."
In the back of my mind, you died. It's kind of like the storytelling aspect of the lyrics that came before it, in a way that it builds up to the big moment where she back of my mind. Like, I didn't physically, but in the back of my mind, she and I didn't even cry, not a single tear.
While some believe it's a reach, others believe David confirmed it himself. As to further link the song with Celeste, he posted the music video for it on September 7th, and if you check her missing persons poster, that's the date of her birthday. But it somehow gets worse, as David has an unreleased song titled Celeste, with a fan writing, David made a song about a girl named Celeste in December 2023, where the lyrics are very odd, with David singing, "Oh Celeste, the girl with my name tattooed on her chest. Smell her on my clothes, I hear her voice each time I take a breath. I'm obsessed," as this all links back to the original report. The person found in singer David's Tesla has been identified as Celeste Rivas, who was reported missing on April 5th, 2024. David has canceled his tour stop in Seattle that was originally scheduled for tonight. Since this announcement, David has canceled all of his shows, besides a couple in Australia, which are expected to be canceled soon. But like the video, if you think David played a part in the crime, as I'm curious how many of you do.